Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today we have another set of the company Mould in cooperation with the designer Firas Abu Jabbar. Most of you know him. I believe he's from Jordania, I don't know how it's pronounced or spoken, you know what I mean. And he's one of the, I believe, world's most famous creative car designer out of Lego bricks or out of bricks. And this is his new set together with Mould, the Rolls-Royce Wraith. I hope it's pronounced correctly. 1,603 pieces, 5 building steps, building time around 4 hours, something like that. Okay, now you see some pictures of the assembly and of the final set in all its angles, and then I tell you if it's worth its money. Well, you've seen the pictures of the assembly and the final set in all its angle, in its beauty and glory here, this Rolls-Royce. You've seen all the fatty fingerprints on the windshield and on the tiles. Yeah, what can I do? Okay, so let's go through. The car itself has 35 centimeter in length, and the original has 526 centimeters. So this is a 1/15 when I only measure the length in the scale. We have a width of 18 on the mirrors, and we have a height of 9.5 centimeters here at the A-pillar top of this. What is it called? In Germany we say cabrio. I believe in English it's called a convertible. Instructions. So like I said, Firas Abu Jabbar. Instructions: 1,600 pieces, 109 pages, 344 single building steps, 345 single building steps and 110 pages. It's a normal Mould instructions, no problems at all. It's a typical instructions from Mould. Really no problem at all. Not with the colors, not with the angle. There are no mistakes. Great instructions. We have some stickers. This time it's only instruments and the, what is it called, number plates. And little fun fact, on one of the last videos we had an American truck in black, chrome and red. And it was from Firas Abu Jabbar 2 designed, and there the number plates had a German number plate sticker. Nice. Okay, quality of the bricks, great. Mould King, no problem at all. The clutch power is good, even higher sometimes than Lego. A lot of things are only on 1 or 2 studs, but nothing falls apart here. That's a very sturdy set. You can really give it into child's hands. Only Emily here perhaps will, Emily will perhaps go away. The mirrors perhaps, but the rest here, it's really solid, well designed. We have no color problems. It's always the same white, always the same black. So not like Lego, 4 or 5 different colors of white. No problem at all here with Mould King. The only thing is, I don't know if you know this in other countries, in German, that's a hot topic. Lego goes against a lot of sellers of Mould King sets or other companies because they use some parts that are still copyrighted to Lego. I say copyrighted. And it's the 1x2 tile here, slope, the 1x2 slope. Come on. This here, the 1x2 slope. And you see in this version, I blend over a photo, that it has a rounding because it's made of 2 parts. You have to click it together. And then it's okay for Lego. And here are 70 or 80 pieces that you have to put out of 2 parts together to get the original Lego part. I know it's unnecessary, it's not cool, but it is what it is, and that's the situation. And so Mould King did this round thing to change a little bit the parts, you have to put them together out of 2, or they have a little bit different design. So Mould King can still use them and the sellers don't get trouble with Lego, because Lego is not going against Mould King or against Amazon. They are too big. They are going against small sellers. And they ruined a lot of small sellers in Germany and Austria and so on. And that's the reason we have this odd situation with the special pieces. I know it's a long sentence, but I want to inform you why this is the case. But the quality overall, no problem. The assembly, great. Absolutely great. This is a masterpiece. Firas is the man. 90%, 95% of his sets are really great. This is too. It looks great. It has 1-2 bigger gaps, but I can live with them. But the overall quality of the assembly is great. You have really 4 to 5 hours of building fun here. And this is, I would say, equal to the Lego Mustang. So from the building experience and the techniques that are used. So this is a little bit, obviously it doesn't look like the Mustang, but I would say piece-wise, piece count, building techniques and so on, you cannot compare a little bit with the Mustang. Just for the new players here on the channel. So it's a really, really well entertaining building experience. So now we have a very good instructions, we have very good pieces, and we have a very entertaining build. So is this a perfect set? No, it isn't. No set is perfect. In the front, under or behind the front wheel, you see sometimes blue or yellow or red. When you bring it here, you see blue, red, blue, and sometimes you see here a little bit of yellow. So I don't know if Firas designed it with that colors, unnecessary wise or unnecessary, or if Mould King changed it and Firas put a clean set. I don't know. I don't know. If Firas was the man who did the colorful bricks underneath the hood here, or Mould King did it. I don't know. I just want to tell you, you don't see it when you put it on the shelf like this, nobody will see it. If you put it on the shelf like this, and it depends how the wheel stands, you see it. I want to tell you. The other thing is, I'm not a fan of the windshield here. We have an attachment here with black and transparent bricks, but there's still a gap. And yeah, I know, with the windshields, that's always the problem with the creator cars. For a lot of cars, to fit it perfect, you have to make a custom windshield. And Firas is just a designer who has the parts from Mould King or from Lego available, so he has to take what is there. But I would say, Firas, please buy a 3D printer, print your own windshields and give the CGI or the data of the windshield to Mould King so they can make a mold for the cars. I don't know if this is possible, but that would be a perfect solution. But there's never a perfect solution in the reality, so we have to live with this here on the A-pillar. And there was a third thing. Yes. Here we have the axle in dark bluish gray, and you don't see it. Here it stands out and is brown, because it's a brown axle with the stopper, a 3-length axle with the stopper, and there's nothing to cover. It's just a brown axle, and it's really 5-6 millimeters standing over, so this looks odd. And I'm not, a lot of you know, I'm not the guy who is too critical with the sets. Because I have brick sets, I can change a lot of them and it's still a toy. I'm very critical when I'm buying a car or a new TV or a house. I'm not so critical if I'm buying a brick set for 30 euros. Yeah? That's some people say I'm not a critic enough, but this here, that's not good. That's not a good solution. You really see it, it springs into my eyes, and yeah. So if you want to avoid this here, you have to look for a 3-length axle with stopper in dark bluish gray or something like that, or black. Yeah, black would be better than the brown. But I want to say, these are the 3 things I think are not so good. The colorful pieces under the hood, the A-pillar, the windshield, and this here. I just wanted to point it out. Functions, yeah, we are driving, no problem at all. We have steering, and it's really connected here. No problem, it's a little bit wobbly, but it works. No hand of God, you really have to go into the car. And we have openable doors. They are like in the real car, the hinges are behind and not in the front, like the real car. And we can open the hood and we see a fake, or not a fake, we see a brick-built 8-cylinder. And we can remove here the cover. Come on, man. So we can remove the cover here. And then we have the champagne. There's not much space in there, in the trunk, but we have 6 glasses and a lot of champagne and some dishes. Okay, so that's a little bit tricky here. Okay, yes, so that are the functions. But creator cars, you don't buy creator cars for the functions. You buy creator cars for their appearance and the building experience. And this car here has a great appearance, has a great building experience, or offers you a great building experience, has a lot of good pieces. Yeah, a great car. Really, it looks good from most angles. It's not perfect, but which set is perfect? So, good job, Firas. It's really recognizable that this here is the Rolls-Royce Wraith. And okay, not much more to say. I hope I helped you if you want to buy this with a decision. I think it's absolutely worth the money. Here in Germany, you pay 50 euros, that's $34 on Amazon with box and everything. And if you follow the link in the video description, you can buy it from China, and then it's 30 bucks, 35 bucks, something like that, with shipping worldwide. So no problem at all. This is a very good price when you compare it to the original out of Denmark. What is next here on the channel? No more tanks. Nobody wants to see the world of tanks, the Tiger 1. So I decided I don't show you any tanks anymore. I'm not a tank guy. So the next is a modular, the toy store from G-Star. Nearly 5,300 pieces. And it seems like 8 or 9 or 10 minifigs. And it's 48 by 32 studs. Yeah, like you can imagine, modular building. Ooh. Okay, 1/3 of the whole thing is already done. Okay, what's still? And I started to building this here. So thank you for watching. Have a good time. Firas Abu Jabbar, if you watched it, thank you for the next really, really well done creation. You're a mastermind. You're really a mastermind. Most of your cars I really love. They are so well designed, and the building experience is great. Thank you, Firas. Thank you, Your World of Building Blocks, for supporting the channel. Link to the set is in the description. Have a good time. Bye bye.